Do you think that body count matters?
Starting with you.
No.
Your turn.
I don't think body count matters, but I think soul count matters.
All right.
Can you explain that a little bit?
Yes. You see, a lot of people are engaging in the act of sex because there's another person there. But essentially, it's a self-centered, just kind of mutual situation where basically I could use a man like a casual thing. I don't have a connection with you. You know, it could be like that. And in that sense, who cares? Like, humans are humans. We do weird things. We go through adolescence. There's experimentation, whatever. But I believe that it's a very serious matter when you create a soul connection with somebody and then engage in the sexual relationship. That's a different matter. Yeah, you really can. Trust me, girl, you can really separate it. And that is the thing, is I no longer have those type of situations. It has to be a soul connection. In a sense, I'm taking responsibility for whatever comes up for them in that very vulnerable situation. And I take that very seriously.
Unless they are willing to pay your rent, is that correct?
But I would only get to ever that level of ever being sexual with a man. In a sense, I'm saying, let me know more of you. And I'm, in a sense, deciding when I am agreeing to sleep with a man.
If Nick back there offered you $10,000 to night?
No. I mean, but I will tell you
Sorry,
this.
Nick.
I will tell you this. I will tell you this. I would tell you this. I got a good sense about him as a person. He was very respectful to me. He's attractive.
Oh, you can hit for free?
He's tall. All of these things. So what I would do is say, let's get to know each other a little bit better. I'm not saying yes. I'm not saying no. I'm saying I need to know you a little bit better.
Can I ask you your honest take on something?
Yeah.
Let us assume for a second that there was a man who was interested in two women, and both of them had had sex with 50 men. The first one goes to him and says, look, I had sex with 50 men and it meant nothing. And the second one goes to him and said, look, I had sex with 50 men and I only had a soul bond with 25 of them. Do you think that he would perceive it any differently between the two?
I have no idea his worldview or spiritual beliefs about things. So I can't answer that because everybody honestly looks at these things differently. From what I know out here, the average man, honestly, you guys, do you want the real answer or do you want to argue with me?
Yeah,
because
I want the real answer.
The real answer is a man will say he wants this virginal, innocent thing, but then he gets with her and she doesn't know what she's doing. She's not comfortable with her body. She just hasn't put the time in. She hasn't put the work in. You guys,
hold on, wait.
Good sex is a craft.
Cool.
You develop it over time. It's not just this. My wedding night, you guys, I cried. It was painful. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. He didn't know what the fuck he was doing. But this is real talk. I was in the churches getting the phone calls from the girls on their wedding night who were sold this bill of goods, crying. Why did they lie to us? Why did they lie to us?
That's not everybody.
We should have
That's a lot of girls.
before we got married.
I know
you
a
start
lot of
having
Christian
sex
women that are happy.
It was a lot of girls, guys.
It's not everybody.
You know there's other women.
I get it, but that's a
So
lot of
let's just say a man
Maybe we
took
could let them
advantage of a
answer.
woman. Can
Maybe
you
don't
say
have
that
to
woman can just like...
monopolize the...
I'll tell you this.
Disconnect.
I've never had
Don't tell
an
us
issue
this.
getting into
Please
a
don't tell us this.
relationship because of how many people I've slept with.
Okay,
I
there's
don't
other
even
girls
know.
Here. I'd like
So
to
it
ask
never
them
even
the
comes
question.
up. Am I going to ask the man how many have you slept with? I don't give a shit. I care about who they are here and now. The past doesn't even exist anymore. It literally doesn't exist. All that exists is right now.
But if you believe everything is so vibrational, don't you think that when you're having sex, the vibrations are like...
Yes, and that's why I'm extremely cautious with who I would ever have sex with. I think you're having this idea that I'm just going out fucking whoever. I don't.
What you made it
I
seem like.
can.
Even-
I'm
yeah,
sorry
so I
that
gotta
I
ask this-
come
I gotta ask
across
this last
aggressive
question
because I
just-
know
No,
how
not
people
aggressive.
say
You
it.
just come out like you called yourself a prostitute
we gotta
a
move it
million
on. We gotta
times.
move it on. Hang on. I just want to ask this one last question. Honestly, as truth is your highest value, which I do respect at least that, right? Truth is your highest value. Did a single woman of the church actually call you and
Facts.
say
I
she
feel like
was
that's
having
cap.
trouble because she was a virgin on her wedding night?
Yes,
Really?
these were my friends. Yes, they were
Can
crying,
you
they were
provide a
bruised.
single
Her
hang
name
on,
is
can
Ash
you
Garcia.
hang on,
She's
hang
a
on.
public figure. You could
Yes,
contact
I get
her.
it.
She's
I
in
get
New
it.
York.
Yes, the
I
answer
don't
is
know
yes.
if she
Can
would
you
feel
provide a
comfortable with
single
me
shred
sharing
of
this.
We already did.
evidence?
But that's one off the top.
Yeah.
You're
Can you-
talking-
I
can
gave you her
provide a
maiden
sing-
name.
hang
She
on,
has a
stop,
different
stop,
last
stop,
name now,
stop,
so
stop.
it could cover
Can
the
you lower
identity.
the volume a
Can
little
you
bit? You're, like,
provide a
yelling,
single
kind
shred of evidence?
Just
A
like
single woman who was a
inside
virgin
voice.
on her wedding night in a church called you and cried to you because she was upset she was a virgin on her wedding night.
I
A
just
single
told
shred.
you. Have
All right,
you
let's
ever
give
been
her
a
the
woman
benefit
and
of the
had
doubt.
sex the first time? Do you know what it feels like?
I
Do you
mean,
know what it feels
It
like?
didn't hurt
Do you
that
know what
bad.
it feels
What's
like to have a
happening? It didn't hurt
vagina
that bad.
and have for the first time in your life because you were
Why are
told
you
that
yelling?
tampon.
It didn't hurt
Can you
that
stop
much.
yelling?
Because I
Can you
get
lower your-
upset because of
can
the
You get
ignorance.
triggered.
I get
lower your
upset because of
inside
the
voice.
ignorance.
Quiet coyote.
Inside voice.
We
Right,
have
coyote
families
voice.
out here. I
here.
understand that there's intelligent ways to take the
I
purity
have to
culture and
That's-
all that, but a lot of families
you
are
permission
running
to
with
go.
this in the
To have a
wrong
conversation.
direction.
Hold on.
And we have girls out here who've never even inserted a tampon,
Ring.
and now it's their wedding night, and it is not a fun experience.
I mean,
Experiencing it like a rape.
but that's
I'm telling
We
you.
hold on,
just
hold on, hold on.
talked about
But hold on, that is
going on?
equivalent to anybody losing their virginity, not just on their
You
marriage
don't
night.
know any women who got
I
married.
just
who
gave you a
never
name.
inserted a
I just
tampon.
gave you a
That's
name.
Bullshit.
I just
Bullshit.
gave you a name, not to mention myself, not to mention all of the hundreds of women who came through my
What
counseling.
is the difference between
when I was
that
in the
and the
church?
night you lose your virginity outside of marriage?
It's the same. When I lost
Then
my
what
virginity,
is
it was
the
very
difference?
painful.
What are we talking
I
about
was
here?
I was very happy. I was very happy.
Body count. What does Virginia
Okay, soul
matter?
count matters. Next
Yeah,
person.
cool. We got to move
Next
it on.
person.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll get the TTS in just a sec, guys. Okay.
Okay, I do think that the body count matters, but only to kind of see where the other person's experiences are at and what to expect from them.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Think. I'm not. Okay. Go ahead.
Yes.
I used to like it used to matter to me. It doesn't anymore.
Well. Okay. I guess that's
Yeah.
fine. All right.
100% matters.
Okay. Okay.
It definitely matters.
Word. Maddie,
Yeah.
your follow-up question, Maddie. Go ahead.
Should we wait till she gets
Oh
back?
shit.
Oh, she's coming back.
She's coming back.
Hey.
Quick.
Waiting for you.
Get over here. Quick.
Come on.
Come on,
Hustle.
Dee.
Hustle. Quick. You're good. You got it. Okay.
That's a cute outfit. I like the shirt.
It's from
Wait,
Zara.
did you change
huh?
again?
No.
Oh, that's okay. So go ahead, Maddie.
What's everybody's body count?
Starting with you.
A real one or a fake one?
The real one.
I'm totally kidding. 7.
Is
I would
the
like to
fake
get-
one, of course.
No, 7. I would like to get married with all of my 10 fingers. I would like to be able to count
Uh-huh.
everyone I had sex with on my fingers.
That's good.
Yeah.
And I was in a relationship for 13 years, so 10.
Okay. What about you?
Rasheed?
Well, my dad pushed me out of the door at 13 and told me, he essentially gave me the talk and told me that's
Just
what
tell
I was
me what
here
the body
for.
count is. Can you just answer
So
the question?
I lost my
Thank you,
virginity
Andrew.
when
Thank
I
you,
was
Andrew.
13.
That-
I'm now
that's not even a
38.
question.
Matter. Just what's
I'm
That's
just
not a
simply
question.
trying to do the math. I'm
you
trying to.
already said 50 to 100.
If
Yeah.
you lose your
And I have
virginity
no
at
idea.
15
Oh
and
my
have
fucking
two
I lost
people
my
a
virginity at
year,
13.
That's 30 people.
I lost my virginity at 13. I had sex with a few guys when I was a teenager. I got married I went
That's
celibate.
cool.
I got
That's
married
cool.
at
Can you just
25
repeat-
to
so what was the
33.
range?
Just a number.
What was the
One
range?
guy.
Hey, what was the range? Give us the range.
I said possibly 50 to 100.
Okay. What about you? No, that's it. You can. There's a period. There's something called a period. Period. Okay.
Somewhere between 8 and 10.
Okay.
I'd rather not say.
Wait, hold on. I thought you said body count doesn't matter.
It doesn't, but like I don't know why everyone has to know my
Do you,
body
how about this?
count.
Do you want to give a range? Like,
Well, it's at least one because I've
Okay.
had a boyfriend.
but I mean, do you want to give an actual range? Like
it's like
5 to 10.
yeah, it's around 5 to 10.
10 to 12, 20.
5 to 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's fair.
Unfortunately, I've been sexual with about 10 to 12 people.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's very
Well, now
unfortunate.
hang on. You strike me as the type of person. Just saying. You strike me as the type of person who knows exactly how many How many?
Well, 10 like actual, the whole intercourse, but then 2 where we just.
She's
did.
counting blowjays,
Oh, okay.
I think.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Blowjays.
I didn't count them.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
4. I've been in 2 relationships. I had one situationship for like 8 years.
That's a long time.
It's under 10.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I saw the
my
one with your
bad,
dad.
my bad. Okay.
Your dad. Oh, okay.
Uh,
Okay.